When I realized that God is who He says He is when I got my brand new car debt-free off the lot. And it was something that I didn't ask for, but God loved me enough to want to give it to me. I was a leaser. I love leasing because you get a new car every, 2 to 3 years. And so it was almost time for my lease to be up in 2010. So I was going to get another car, lease another car. And I went about, the process of trying to get another car. And I came here one Sunday, I remember the day, it was August 22nd, 2010. And Bishop was doing his message before offering. And he was preaching from Malachi, about giving your tithes and offering. And his message was, test me. And so he was in his vein, and he was like, and God has a car for you, a brand new car, a debt-free car. And it's like the sanctuary got quiet, and it was just me and Bishop. And I knew, everything inside of me knew that God was talking to me. And it's not something I had prayed about, something I asked about, but I knew when Bishop said it, that message was for me. And so I was like, bet, I'm getting a brand new car debt-free. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I received it. My spirit bear witness with the message and with what God was saying with His spirit, and I just believed it. It was a year. God hadn't prepared me for a year. Everything is, in divine order. And I met this guy in February 2010. So he would call randomly, and so I would talk to him randomly. And so I kept in touch. That was February 2010. I kept in touch with him all year. Kind of find out he was the guy that God used to give me his car when I didn't have a car. Because remember, my lease was up in September 2010. So I turned the car in 2010. He was the guy who God used to say, you know what, Lenyelle, until your car comes, you can use my car. So he's like, well, Lenyelle, my job does these raffles where you win a car. So I was like, okay. He was like, you want me to get a raffle ticket for you? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna get 3. I said, okay. We're sitting at the house, so this by the time it's like July or August, and he says, he get a phone call. Miss Macon, I called you to tell you you won a 2011 Ford F-150. So he got the call at my house, and he's like, you want the car? He said, it's yours. I said, it's mine? So he said, yeah. He said, I bought the raffle tickets for you. It's your car. 1 year to date from the date, August 22nd, 2010, is when my car was ready, my brand new car, August 22nd, 2011. I was always like, oh, okay, well, God's going to do it this way, that way. God has shown me, like, no. I have my way of doing things. I can live the abundant life, the life that He has promised me, the life that He died for me to have. I can have that, and I have that in Him. So it just became more than the car, it became a relationship.